Welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, from the Drain Plug Mafia channel, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back at the ramp, and today we are visiting Boynton Beach. And our crew here with the white power boat is putting some finishing touches on getting her ready to go. But they've been at it for a few minutes now. And man, is this thing loud when they fire it up. So he's gonna throw a little power on it, try and get it a little further up the trailer. And our guy at the bow's trying to coordinate. Looks like he's just a hair off. But we're gonna kill it, and it looks like they finally have it on. They've been at it for a few minutes now. Let's see if they can get the successful pullout. And our guy successfully jumps off the bow. Let's see if this is enough to get them out of here. And they're still kind of going at it at the front for some reason. And our other boater is going to sneak in here. Let's see if he can get it right between the bunks. And gets it right on the first try. And it looks like after several attempts, our powerboat crew is ready to attempt the pullout. They've tossed the line up into the front. And let's see how she goes. Typically when I see somebody struggling this hard, I'm kind of curious how they're going to fare trying to pull out, because it tells me it's probably not loaded right, which means the weight's probably not right. And I can hear the tires spinning. They're slipping. And we can see there our guy's coming backwards. Gonna give her some gas, try and get her out of here. Smoking gun with the tires. And it's still a no-go. Come on, bro. Go ahead and punch that gas, give her hell. Get a little bit of a running start, back up, take a little weight off the trailer, and I think they'll be all right. But man, they are smoking this one out now. So it looks like we're going to have to take a different approach. We're either going to have to get some weight in the back of the truck or figure another plan out here. But one I don't like about this one is I've watched them slide backwards a couple times as well. So I'm just guessing that this thing's just not quite loaded right. There's just not enough weight on the tongue of the trailer. So our guy's getting back in the boat. And it looks like he's going to fire it up. So we're not even going to play around with this one. We're just going to go with the power out is what it appears they're going to attempt. So these guys are lining it up. Looks like his buddy's getting in the truck. Might need to back up a little bit to kind of get a little running start, though. Let's see what they decide to do. And here it is. And giving her hell. I mean, it's one thing right there to start spinning tires on the truck, which they're still doing, it looks like. But my man absolutely blasted that motor to get them out. And that was a wild one. I mean, he hit the gas hard on that one. And our guys got the game fish loaded on here and did a pretty solid job. And they've ran it pretty far up the ramp, but man, we're going to play the Boynton roulette game today, I swear, as I believe these guys are stuck on the ramp also. Victim number 2 of the day. And yes, we are. They tried to go and just can't quite get it. And I mean, he tried running it up as far as he could. The motors were still on just a second ago on the vessel. And they're going to back down and try and get another running start at this. So we're going to fast forward a little ahead after multiple attempts. These guys could not get off the dock, and one of the tough parts today is it's not really busy down here yet. You can tell there's no line, there's nobody loading, so they were struggling to get assistance. They've somehow managed to talk these two people who work over here to come over and try and give them the assist, and we're all on the bumper of the SUV now. Let's see if this is enough weight to get it going. And no, tires spinning again. They're giving it hell as well, and it's just not wanting to come. Oh, we got a little traction. There we go, and it's just enough to get them out. Crew's coming in kind of at a funky angle. Cap gives a little brake check, and that's going to start turning it back around the dock. Is our person on the stern going to get off? No, we get somebody in the bow who goes for the grab, which is going to give him a funky turning point again. And Cap's going to get kicked off the dock. Now, this person on the stern probably could do a line toss and grab the cleat on the dock, but they got to be careful. The rocks are right over here to the right, and the water's low enough you can actually see them just to the right of the vessel. There we go. We get a hand on the dock. And now we've got somebody on the dock, and he goes to give him the assist. He tries to hand him the boat hook, and they're like, no, here, take this line. Smart move by that person. That is one way to get drug into the water. And from that one, it looks like they should be good to go and able to get this thing pulled over. This is definitely one way of getting the job done. They're taking their lines and they're basically trying to lift the motor up. I'm assuming the trim's dead, and they're basically picking it up with the line to be able to pull this vessel out. I mean, I guess sometimes you got to work with what you got to work with, but it looks like it's going to be good enough to get the job done and get them out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Drain Plug Mafia, where we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.